Alright, you guys, what's going on? So today I want to talk to you about the KRK Rokits, and more specifically a KRK Rokit size comparison. For those of you who aren't aware, KRK Systems began producing their monitors back in 2003 with the Generation 1s. And now we are in Generation 4. What you're looking at right now, the KRK Rokit 8 G4s. And just in terms of quality and sound and everything, they've come a long way, and you know they've really just done a good deal and listened to the mixing and producing community to make more accurate monitors overall, and also throughout the size range. The new G4 series comes with 4 different options. You have a 5-inch near-field monitor, a 7-inch near-field monitor, an 8-inch near-field monitor, which again you're looking at, and a 10-inch mid-field monitor. When it comes to overall size, of course, the 5 inches are going to be the smallest. In my opinion, they're really great for bedroom producers, specifically dorm room producers, people who are maybe taking their monitors on the go with them, people who are traveling a lot. They're really portable. They have a really nice size. I think they weigh 10 pounds, which is like pretty solid. You can you could throw them in a gym bag if you wanted and take them with you on the road, which you're probably not going to be able to do with any of these other monitors. Of course, the one thing is that you don't get the same sort of bass response that you're going to get with the larger monitors, simply because of the driver size. Stepping up, you have the Rokit 7 G4s. The Rokit 7s are great. They, to me, seem almost kind of like a weird kind of in-between between the 8s and 5s, to be honest with you. I mean, they sound wonderful, but it almost seems like if you're going for the 7s, why not just step up and get the 8s? They're not that much more. The size difference isn't that crazy. I think they're like maybe 6 pounds heavier. It's really not that big of a difference at that point, which is why I would say either go for the 5s if you're going super portable, or the 8s if you're looking for a good mid-size monitor. These are really solid. The frequency response is great. They weigh a little bit over 22 pounds, so you're definitely not in the portable range anymore. But if you're working in a mid-sized room or mid-sized studio, then these are perfect. They provide all of the volume that you're going to need. Now, of course, if you're working in a larger environment, you're probably going to want to go with the Rokit 10.3 G4s. The 10.3 G4s are the most different from any of the other monitors in the line. They have 3 different drivers that work across the entire frequency spectrum, so you have your low, mid, and high frequency drivers. This creates a more balanced sound overall. The cool thing about those as well is when you do lay them on their side, the 2 top drivers turn so that you have both the low on the side and then the mid and high sitting right there. Just a cool little design that they thought out. Of course, these are much heavier. They come in at about 35 pounds, which is, if you're going to be mixing in an environment, those monitors are going to stay there for sure. But I would highly recommend them for those who are mixing in more professional environments. So yeah, they do have a wide range of sizes. I think they'll pretty much have everything that any home or studio producer is looking for. Alrighty guys, that's my little KRK Rokit size comparison. If you have any insights into why you like a certain size monitor or not, or if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. Alright, take it easy.